Hello, beautiful people, and welcome to Yoga with Concha. My name is Concha, and today I am so excited because we are going to be getting right into the meridians and lots of wonderful spaces on the body, okay? So if you are ready to do some exercises that will help the flow of energy in your meridians, and also we're going to talk about it, then grab your mat and let's do this. So we're going to begin just in a nice, comfortable seated position. Okay, so find yourself just finding a nice, comfortable, relaxing space to be in. Okay, and I really want to talk to you about the meridians, why we're going to work on them today, and how they can really help you now, right? So you can see a beautiful difference now, not tomorrow, not in a week, not after 20 classes, but right now it's going to help you. Okay, so a little bit of information about the meridians is that these are energetic pathways that flow through your body. It's the chi or the prana force flow that flows through your body every single day. Okay, so this chi energy, this pranic energy that is flowing through these meridians, what it does is each meridian affects a different organ in the body. Okay, so you have a meridian for your kidneys, you have a meridian for your liver, for your gallbladder, for your heart, for your spleen, for your stomach. Okay, so all of these wonderful organs get their own energetic meridian point. Okay, so what I want to do today is talk to you about the different flows, and I also want to do some yoga postures to get those tonified. Tonifying the energy basically means that if you have too much energy flowing, let's say you have too much energy flowing through the liver, then this is going to balance that out. So your liver is not going to be on overdrive. And then again, if you have deficient energy flowing through, like it is very weak, even like a very weak stomach, which can create, IBS or stomach problems. And it goes with any of the organs, your bladder, your kidneys. If your body is not functioning in optimal health, then these poses are going to help tonify so that you can be in that full radiance of energy. Okay, so let's do this. Let's talk about this. Okay, so to begin, what we want to do is the starting position is just to lie down. Okay, so you can go ahead and lie down on your mat, or you can join me here in a nice, comfortable seated position, and we're just going to breathe. We're just going to tune into the body. Okay, so just go ahead and relax the hands, relax the body, relax the shoulders. Okay, feel your body breathing in, feel the lungs expanding, feel your body creating that space for more air. Feel yourself exhaling, feel that release. All right, experience your body breathing in that life force energy, breathing in that chi energy. Now, let's also set an intention. Maybe the intention is to balance out the organs, to feel so good in the body, to have everything feeling tonified and balanced. Okay, so now that we've set our intention, let's just take a moment to just seal it in. Okay, so just take 3 breaths right here. So I'm literally just going to go down the list of different postures. Now we are probably going to likely be doing a 2-part to this video because there are so many postures and I want to make sure that you get everything. And if it's too long for you, then you could always take, round 2 on, and maybe you'll like one video more than the other. Okay, so this one is going to be for the lung and large intestine meridian, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to stand up. We're going to bring the feet about a little bit wider than hip width distance, okay? And what I'm going to do is turn to the side so you can see this. And basically you're folding the body down and you're reaching your arms overhead. And you can take your index and your thumbs and place them together. And we're just going to hold this. Okay, so this is good for the lung and the large intestine meridians. Okay, so let's hold this for a few breaths here, yogis. Good. Might as well start at the lung where we're breathing, where we're finding that breath, and just focus on that breath. Okay, good. Let's take 2 more breaths here. Good, good. Let's slowly come back to a seated position, maybe coming on down. And let's find the next one. Okay, so this posture is for the spleen and the stomach meridians, okay? So if you're experiencing any of the stomach problems, if you're experiencing any issues with the spleen, and by the way, I believe that the spleen energetically has the emotion of fear attached to it, along with the, or no, maybe it's anger, but it's a fire energy. It's a transformative energy. Okay, so this one is the spleen and the stomach. Okay, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna bring your feet a little bit wide so you can sit your hips right on the inside of the feet. Bring your knees maybe hip width distance, but not any wider. Make sure your knees are straight forward. Even if you have to use a block underneath your hips. Okay, and then what we're gonna do is we're going to take the hands back and just lift through the chest, okay? Now, you don't have to lift through the chest, but keep the spine nice and long, okay? Now, you can hold it here or go down to the elbows. Now, you can hold it right here or go all the way down to the spine, okay? Now, let's hold this here. Let's take these breaths right here. Good. We're just going to hold it right here. Good. Let's take maybe 3 more breaths, okay, yogis? You got this. It doesn't matter where you are, if you're, on your elbows or on your arms, because wherever you are, you're going to get that perfect tonifying energy. So don't take it to where you're in pain or anything like that, okay? Good. So let's come back up and maybe let's just get a comfortable seat and maybe shake it out. Okay, and moving right along. Let's keep going. This is kind of fun, eh? So this one is for the heart and the small intestine meridian. Okay, so it's like Baddha Konasana with the feet together, knees open. And what we're doing is we're holding onto the tops of the feet, right where the toes are, and we're just gonna fold. And you're gonna take your chin down to the chest and fold your head down toward the toes. Okay, so rounding the spine. Let's take a few more breaths here, maybe like 6 or 7 more breaths. Good. Let's slowly come right back up to seated. Let's just take a counter stretch. It's definitely a heart opener. Okay, so let's just extend the legs and press the hands into the back of the mat and just lift through the chest. Okay, we're just taking a counter stretch because that was a pretty deep fold. Okay, and we want to get the spine nice and release. Okay, so just take it here. Let's just take a few breaths. It's pretty chilly out here, but it's very, very fresh. Let me tell you that. Beautiful fresh air. Okay, so this next one is going to be for the kidney and the bladder meridians. Okay, so the kidney and the bladder. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to bring the feet about hip width apart. So just basically think about the hips being in line with the knees, being in line with the heels. Just legs straight down, just a little separation at the bottom. Okay, you can let the feet fall open instead of pointing them up, just let them drop. And then what we're doing is we're stretching the arms forward, and it looks like we have the thumbs slightly tilted down. So we're kind of reaching here. So let the head drop again. Let the body reach forward. Let's take a few breaths right here. We're just tonifying that energy. We're tonifying the kidney and the bladder energy. Okay, the meridians are just going to help the flow be smooth, be more fluid, be more natural. Okay, so you can never go wrong with these moves, just tonifying the energy. You just can't go wrong, honestly. Good, let's take another 2 breaths. Good, and let's come right back up. Good. All right, so next in line, we are going to do the liver and the gallbladder. And I do this one in my class all the time, baby, because it actually feels so good. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the legs nice and wide. Okay, so take the legs as wide as you like. You can let the feet relax where they are. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the hands in prayer palms, okay? Interlace the fingers and let's flip the palms forward and up, okay? Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a lateral stretch. So we're taking the body over to that right side, over. So drop the elbow toward the knee and then see if you can just open up. So you're lifting into the left shoulder. Good, let's take it for a few more breaths here. Just breathing here, connecting with the breath. 2 more breaths. Just breathe in nice and deep. You already got that lung meridian all verified and all delicious, perfect. Good. Now if you need help coming up, you can just release the hands and slowly come up. Good. And then let's take it again. Hands to prayer, flipping the palms as you interlace the fingers. And then let's take it over to the left. Okay, so what happens is your body wants to fold down. We're just opening it up. Open it up. So what you could do is take that elbow on the knee and just press into it as you open up just a slightly, little bit more to the right. Good, let's take 4 more breaths. Good, yogis, good. Let's come right back up. Just sliding the body up, using any help you need to. This one is gonna be one that you've done as a child many times, I'm sure. This one is for the lung and the large intestine. So it literally looks like a ballerina. So what I'm gonna have to do is get in the grass and show you this. Okay, so let me take off my socks. What we're doing is like a ballerina, how you open the chest. We're gonna take 1 foot down, lift one leg. So let's lift the right leg and we're just opening up. We're kind of flying here, see that? Good, let's take another breath. Oh yeah. Nice work. Okay, yogis, this next move we're gonna do is for the spleen and the stomach, okay? So if you need a little cushion, you might need a cushion because we're gonna be on our knees. Okay, so what you wanna do is not tuck the toes. You wanna let the toes release, like just flat down. Okay, now placing the hands on the thighs. Now remember, this is good for the spleen and the stomach, so let's just play with this. You're gonna lift up one leg. I think we're just balancing right here. Good, and then let's take the other leg, okay? So lifting up here. Good, that's hard. That is really hard. This should be a yoga challenge. Okay, so anyways, let's take it a few times. We're just gonna lift one up, lift one up, Lift it up and lift it up. Good. Take a few more rounds if you like, okay? Don't be shy. Okay, yogis, this next move is going to be for the heart and the small intestine meridian. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to bring the feet together, let the knees fall open. We're going to take the hands on the inside of the legs toward the ankle and kind of holding the outside of the ankle with the four fingers, okay? And the thumb is kind of on the more closer toward the knee than any of the other fingers, okay? So find that stance. And then what we're doing is we're going to rock left and right. So this is called the seesaw, okay? So we're rocking left and right. And this is good for the heart and the small intestine. Don't ask me how. These are just the meridian lines. Okay, so this book is a powerhouse on the meridians, okay? And I'll show you what book it is because I've gotten so many awesome moves from this book. Okay, so let's take a few more here. Let's just take a few more breaths. Okay, know that heart is just feeling so radiant. It must feel so amazing to have so much meridian work done on it already. Okay, all right, let's do 3 more. 1 more. Woohoo! Okay, good. Okay, so this next one, let's extend the legs, and it's going to be a bladder and kidney meridian workout. Okay, so you're going to keep your legs nice and long, and then what we're going to do is we're going to kind of imagine as if we're pushing. Right, we're pressing. Press the right hand toward the right toes, and then switch it. Press the left hand toward the left foot, and we're just going to kind of press left and right. Okay, so we're kind of, you can feel that we're giving a little massage to the back of the spine with the muscles. You feel that? Okay, so just breathe normal, breathe stable. Gonna take it for a little bit more time. Good. Good. Let's go ahead and release. All right, now this next move is gonna be for the liver and the gallbladder meridian. Okay, so what we're gonna do is let's take the left leg in and let the right leg extend. Okay, now the same body as that left knee. We're going to take the same hand as that left knee and take it down behind the back, and we're just going to twist it out. So gaze over the left shoulder. Good, and then we're going to take it down, and we're just going to do the same thing with the other side. So extend the left leg, take the right leg in, let's twist to the right. Good, and let's just bring it back to center. Beautiful. All right, everyone. Well, I hope you got so much out of these meridian exercises. If you want to see part 2, then click on the link. It's going to be either up here in the corner or in the description below. Okay, and I will see you all very soon to talk about the meridians, to do some amazing yoga, and to just feel that joy in the body. Okay, so I hope you all have a wonderful day. My name is Concha. Namaste.